I melt in heat. When night gets too cold, my whole body freezes solid because I'm a candle maker. I can only move at dawn and dusk. My mother was burned to death by the sun, and ever since then, my father forbade me from going outside during the day. Even so, I kept sneaking out behind his back. This time, I wanted to watch the Guardians tournament, so I came up with a careful escape plan. I set mirrors up in my room ahead of time so when the sun rose, the light would reflect onto me and revive my body after a frozen night. Before my father could even thaw out, I slipped into the shadows of the forest. Because the sun and the moon appeared at the same time, the arena was split into light and darkness. I stood right at the boundary between them. My world once had no light, until the sun god chained the sun and dragged it across the sky. Another warrior, the moon god, brought the moon back from dreams. Each of them built a moving temple, pulling the sun and moon forward every day without rest. That's how day and night were born. But one day, the sun temple was destroyed. A lava monster blew out the sun and set 2 demons to guard it until the light faded completely. So the sun god, the moon god, and I set out to save it. But my companions were in danger. Only by reigniting the sun could we turn things around. So I blew on it. The heat began melting my body, but even knowing it would kill me, I didn't stop. In the end, the sun was reignited. I melted and collapsed to the ground, my eyes closing forever. The sun rose again, and the moon followed. A massive power flowed into the 2 gods, and together, they defeated the lava monster. In the end, the moon god carefully tried to piece my body back together, but it was useless. Then he took a fragment of the moon and placed it in my palm before leaving with the sun god. The moon returned to the sky, and the world came back to life. In that moment, I felt a surge of power. I came back to life. I looked down and saw the moon fragment in my hand, and without hesitation, I ran into the night. I was no longer afraid of the sun's heat. I could finally stand in its light. Soon, I returned to the boundary once more, waiting for the moon god. He saw me too, and at last, we stood together.